Our setting begins with Jeremy, an employee at the Uval Incorporated, entering the office of his supervisor, Mr. Sheikha, who summoned him for a closed-door meeting.
Mr. Sheikha is about to confront Jeremy for going over his head to Mr. Leehan, the owner of the company, in order to address a personal issue. Mr. Sheikha had just been verbally reprimanded and embarrassed by Mr. Leehan for apparently failing to handle Jeremy's problem. Mr. Sheikha had no idea that Jeremy had an issue to begin with, much less that Jeremy had even spoken to Mr. Leehan, all of which put Mr. Sheikha in an aggravated state.
Jeremy, can you come in here for a minute? I'd like to talk to you.
Sure, what's going on, Mr. Sheikha?
Well, I guess that's what we're here to find out. I just talked to my boss, and he told me that you came to him with a problem. He wasn't very happy with that. He feels as if I'm neglecting your personal welfare when you do that. So can you tell me what happened, Jeremy?
Well, I didn't know you were here. I looked outside, I didn't see your car, and I really needed to kind of handle the issue right away, and I didn't want to wait, so I just went to him.
I can see where you would draw that conclusion from. Unfortunately, that day, my car was in the shop, and my wife actually dropped me off.
Okay, well, that makes sense, and I didn't know that. Again, I didn't see your car, so I just went right to him, but, I guess I could have waited, and then I would have known that you were here.
Well, thankfully, I was able to convince Mr. Leehan that I had no idea about the problem.
Alright, well, that's good. I'm glad that you're no longer in any real trouble for this, and hopefully that, I'll be okay, too.
Well, everything is okay now, but I need you to remember the chain of command, and remember that when you report a problem, you have to do it through the correct channels. If a situation like this occurs in the future, I would appreciate it if you would tell your frontline manager or your supervisor in your department. More than likely, he'll be able to handle the problem, and we won't have this in the future.
Alright, that sounds good, and I really do appreciate you giving me this information so that next time I do know how to handle this and go about it the right way to avoid issues like this arising again.
Okay, great. While you're here, why don't we go ahead and discuss this problem anyways?
Okay, well, you see...
Remember, always gather the facts before jumping to conclusions in any situation. It could help you to avoid an otherwise conflicting and combative misunderstanding.